Oh, hello, 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 hello. Hello. Oh. Yep. Yep. Hello. It's time to go on a Monday. It's time to go at Pocono. Pocono. Next gen. Well, I don't know. We can't call it the next gen anymore. It's been out for like 4 years, hasn't it? At what point do we just call it the current gen? The future is now. The future is now, old man. This is the reality. 15, 16, 27, 32, 45 BB. I love seeing that I have to configure controls. Love seeing that. That makes me very happy. Was there an update? Did it eviscerate all of my settings? Possibly. Driver profile. Why can't they just leave my fucking driver profile alone? Just stop messing with stuff, man. Leave my driver profile alone. Leave my HUD shit alone. Stop changing things. I'll change things if I want to change things. Leave my shit alone, man. Please, for the love of God. Leave my shit alone. Gearbox uncalibrated. Hello? Gearbox? Where is my gearbox? Oh. Windows sounds. Windows sounds. Hold on. Where's my gearbox? Oh my God, dude. Not break everything challenge. Impossible. Is it not working? It is not working. Okay. Sick. Again, I love spending my practice sessions fixing stuff that breaks on every fucking update of this game. Control profile. I only have one control profile. Oh, I don't want that one. I want my shifter to work. That's what I want. Oh. Why is it not reading my shifter? Well, again, wouldn't be a normal stream if I didn't have to spend the first 10 minutes fixing technical stuff. Would not be a stream if I didn't have to spend time fixing technical shit. Oh. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. All right. Oh, what was it? Fucking magic. That's what it was, I guess. All right. Caps is working. Great. We're rocking and rolling now. Fantastic. Didn't take as much time as it normally does. We got through it a little bit quicker. That's great. It's good. It's good. It's good. It was fucking magic. That's what it was. Fuck. Why is the track map? Why? Why is the track map? I don't want the... Oh, my God. I don't want this stupid-ass track map. God, dude. Yeah, because I had to do all this on Wednesday, I guess. And I hadn't driven the Cup car since they did all this. Okay. Should be everything. Should be everything now. So annoying, dude. Oh, that's right. I haven't even looked at my freaking car settings because I've been too busy fixing all this other shit. Good thing I have 50 minutes to figure it out. I don't think anything's changed from last year. Except we have more horsepower tonight. We have 10% more horsepower tonight for some reason. So, yeah, we've got 10% more horsepower tonight. Kind of exciting, I guess. I remember this car was super tight last year. It was super tight last year. It was stupidly tight last year. It was unbelievably tight last year. We were ripping the fence in turn 1 at Pocono. Because that was the only lane that had any freaking grip. I need to turn my force feedback down. Force feedback. Why is it at 12? Don't want it at 12. Like half of that should be fine. It's tight. Yeah, they could make a car loose or even neutral if they wanted to. I remember not even really mattering that it was tight. It was just impossible to pass. You just had to run the top. You literally can't give up the right side of your car. If you give up the right side of the car, you're dead. I mean, we were running up here. It was stupid how much grip there was up here. Oh, still is a ton of grip up there. I sure remember the Cup cars racing the fucking wall in turn 1 yesterday. Don't we all remember the Cup cars running the 5th lane in turn 1 yesterday during that thrilling race? I remember. Oh, it don't turn in the tunnel. Oh my God, it don't turn in the tunnel. Okay. We'll slow her down in the tunnel a little bit. So stupid. 10% more horsepower. What does it do? I don't know. Just sent us down in the corner faster. Causes us to blow the right front off faster. Oh, that was a much nicer tunnel. Much nicer tunnel turn. I forget how it got loose in 3. For some reason, it just gets loose. Even though it's tight as balls, it just gets loose in 3. Yeah, I remember that too, NJ Devil. I remember that too. Only people ripping the fence were Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Ken Schrader, Bubba Wallace, because they knocked the fucking wall down at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Yeah, she's a little edgy in 3. That's about it.
That we can pass the lap of the session.
I mean, you have to wait so long on throttle. By the time you're able to get back to the throttle, you're dead in the corner. You have to wait so long for throttle. I mean, like, everyone's going to be knocking the wall down out of the tunnel. It's so tight. It's unbelievable. What does 100 or what does 10% more horsepower do? Nothing.
Right.
It makes us go 201 into the corner instead of 193. Big fucking deal.
Can you yield still your mono lap?
Yeah, everyone's just plowing and knocking the wall down. But everybody's loose at the same time. This car is stupid and it makes no sense. Oh my god, Tyler Dalton's drifting.
Downshifted too early.
It certainly is a driving experience. I don't know if it's a great one, but it is. So it's plowing tight, except it's loose on the bottom. 10-4. This is going to be a track position race. That's all this is going to be, is just a track position race. I don't think it's actually going to matter if you have better tires. I don't think it's going to matter if you're faster than the guy in front of you. I think it's going to be so fucking hard to pass. You just may not be able to at all. Means we're all probably just going to absolutely wreck the hell out of each other. Because this track is backwards. Why are we running the wall? Turn 1. Oh my god. But even though I get through turn 1 great, it's not like I get in position to try and pass this guy into 2, except kind of fucked it up.
All clear, all clear.
But like, it's not like I got that good enough of a run where I was able to do anything with him. All the passing is going to be, I think, into turn 3. I don't think you can pass anywhere else.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Like, that worked out okay, but he was able to basically drive under me and cross me over because I had to drive in so deep and had a bad entry into 2. It can be done, but fuck, it's not going to be easy. Yeah, you basically just have to dive bomb the shit out of people. But, like, you're not going to do it here. The dive bomb is, like, actually just, like, throw it into the wall, I guess.
All clear, all clear. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, I mean, it's... If you can get to somebody's right side in turn 1, you're going to be fine. Otherwise, you just have to try and, I guess, break even in turn 2, and then you might be able to make the bottom work in 3, but the problem is if you don't get the pass done, by the time you get to the straightaway, everyone's going to be getting the pull against the wall. So, like, you're going to have no draft in front of you. So you really have to get that pass done in 3 by the time you get to the front stretch, or you're just going to hemorrhage a whole bunch of spots. Like, the risk-reward is all over the place here. Like, tire wear is great. Obviously, that tire wear is awesome. Like, every tire is working for the most part. The left front could work a little bit better, but we've seen it worse. We've seen it worse. Right side's perfect. I mean, that's incredibly even right side tire wear. Left side, left rear is working pretty good. So, like, that's not bad, but fuck, dude. Yeah, I mean, I think if you could just start first, you could probably just dirty air block your way to a win. I do want to try and... I already messaged our good friend Cody Harris. I already messaged him and said if we get the opportunity, I would like to see if we can tandem away from the field. I don't think we're going to get a long enough run where we're even going to really get to test it. But I would love to try to see if we could tandem away from the field. I think it would be hilarious if we could actually do it. I don't think you're going to be able to do it in the Cup car, and I don't think we'll get a long enough run. I remember we did it last year with Tyler Dalton in the Truck Series here. We pulled away from the whole field and just fought it out. But I suspect we won't be able to do that in the Cup car. I just don't think this package will allow for it. I don't think this package will allow for it. I want to try 264, just to see if 264 feels better with a little bit lower brake bias. Even though I know we're like loose at certain points of the corner, I know we're loose, but I really feel like if you can help that right front, that's going to help you in turn 1 a lot, and roll 3 pretty good. I just want to see if I like the way this feels or not. I don't think the 10% horsepower does jack shit. I think all it does is make us carry more entry speed, which hurts the right front tire even more. And probably makes people miss the corner more. And probably puts an extra emphasis on getting your brake master cylinders and brake bias in a really good spot to get good bite. Because all you're doing is just carrying more speed. So more speed down the straightaway means more stopping power to get to your center corner speed that you need to be at to make the turn. No, I don't think it really does anything other than that. I don't think it makes us capable of racing each other any better. It doesn't make the bottom work any better. If anything, it makes the top better than it already was. Because not only can you carry more speed at the top, but it gives you a better run down the straightaway. And you just carry more speed all the way around. Man, it is tight in the tunnel turn, though. Got to remember that for qualifying, because it's only 1 lap.
That was your boss, black of the session.
Yeah, I don't think it does anything other than make us go faster down the straightaways and carry more speed into the corners. Which just means we're going to have more wrecks from people overdriving the entry, not getting slowed down enough. Yeah, the top, the middle, and the top are just categorically faster. Everywhere. They're just categorically faster. It's so stupid. I run the second lane, and I'm just hemorrhaging time down the straightaways because of how much speed you can carry up top. Yeah, you shed so much speed trying to run the bottom. You just lose so much time. It is outrageous. Donnie, thank you for the 61 months. Welcome back to the children. Donnie, hello.
I was letting you go there, Mark.
Thanks. I was following you in and was like, whoa, he went by.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very challenging race. It's a longer race than last year, too. Last year's race, I think, was 65 laps. This year's 80. So it is a longer race than last year, too. We're probably going to be here for a while tonight. If I had to guess, we're going to be here for a while. Yeah, it's a long race. Yeah, I expect Chad to be pretty good tonight. I think it's going to be a lot of the usual suspects, but this is a race. I went back and watched last year's race.
96 pitting.
I went back and watched my VOD of last year's race, just to try and familiarize myself with what's going on, what the trends were, and all that. We had a ton of cautions, but there were a lot of unusual names, I'll say, towards the front of the field, just because of how hard it was to pass, and like how talent and skill really didn't matter. It was more just track position and how impossible it was to pass people that kept them up there. So I expect that to still be the case tonight. So whenever we're presented with a choice on fresh tires or track position, I'm probably going to lean towards track position. I would rather be leading with older tires than in ninth with fresh tires. Because between dirty air and everything else, the fresh tires are not going to take you anywhere. They're just not. It's going to even out way quickly. The tires will equalize a lot quicker than other places. And your new tire advantage just will not be worth a whole heck of a lot. Unless we get truly long green flag run. I'm talking 30 laps. Green flag run. Nothing is going to matter except track position and having the draft of somebody. Fuel will probably be a factor. Yeah, I mean that's always a safe assumption here.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. Outside.
And see, this is where you get burnt.
Clear high.
Even though I'm faster than the 10, I try to pass him the inside in the tunnel turn. I get loose on the bottom,
All clear, all clear.
and he just drives away. Holy shit.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Like, that's the problem you're going to run into. Even if you're faster than the guy in front of you, depending on where you catch him with a run, you can't pass somebody in the tunnel turn like that. It's too hard. And you just start to hemorrhage time, even if you're behind a slower car. You just can't get around him. And that's what kills you in this race. But you got to be patient. You got to be patient, but I think you've got to make the pass in turn one somehow. I don't know. Not like that. That's a little too spicy into the turn.
Color's fine. No damage to report. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. All clear.
That's
all
how you
clear.
beat people right there, is that you got to make sure they can't get up in front of you off of turn 1. You got to make sure that you do not let them get in front of you. But that took, what, 3 laps, 4 laps to get that one pass done? That's how hard you got to fight to try and pass one person. I'm saying the best strategy tonight is not have to race anybody. Less people you have to race, the better. And everybody's going to be fighting to get to the top at turn 1 once they realize that's where all the speed is. But when you run the top like that, you really open yourself up to dive bombs. And people diving in on the bottom and trying to clear up in front of you, and that's where wrecks are going to happen too, is people being unwilling to lift or yield and just sort of arguing over that space or that the difference between the exit speed momentum from the top and the short line distance on the bottom. If somebody wants to try and throw a nasty slider, you're going to give them the opportunity to throw that nasty slider if you do that entry. Now I could follow them in like this. Right, and really limit their ability, but I'm killing my exit to do it, right? Because I'm running a terrible line to try and defend against that, and you're at risk of them just driving you up the track anyways because they don't expect you to do that. Yeah, I mean, she really does get away right there. I wasn't even really pushing it, but she really does just sit on the right rear and really loads up bad. From the center of the corner to the exit, it just loads up the right rear terribly. Terribly loads it up. But we're burning the right front because I'm just running the top, but I don't really even feel it. I really don't even feel it. I still feel like I'm burning the right rear. So, like, I think we're in the right ballpark. I think I like that better than the first run, 236. I think I just like the stability of 264 better because it is on edge. It really is on edge. I just hate how we have to drive this racetrack. It's just so wrong. It's just so wrong. It's just really, really wrong. I think fuel-wise, this is a 2-stop race if it goes green the whole way, which it won't, but it's a 2-stop race.
I'm not sure how I say that.
I think you'd be hard-pressed to do it on 1 stop. I think you would have to save so aggressively. You would lose so much time. You're about 3 laps short, I would say. You're about 3 laps short on fuel to do it in one stop. 3 laps here is, what, 7.5 miles? 2.5 mile racetrack, 7.5 miles. Maybe you can do it. Maybe you can do it. I don't know how much the pace slows down. I mean, this was what, a 12, 13 lap run. I was in some traffic. But like from a 53.4 to a 54.1.
You're right there, Chad?
I just don't think the pace drops off enough for you to save that much.
Damn, I was making sure me and Bobby died.
But you might be able to. I just don't think we're going to go green the whole way, so I don't think it's going to matter. I really don't think it's going to matter that much.
Damn, we really shoved him down the track, didn't we?
I don't think we're going to go green the whole way, so I don't think it's really going to matter.
I've seen that car spinning.
Pancakes!
Well,
I've
I've seen that car spinning and you
Mad
were
or slow?
outside. I'm like, I'm going to stay right up against this door.
What's next in World Cup? What is the next game in the World Cup? Iran versus New Zealand. Hell yeah. Yeah, shout out to Cape Verde for sure. That was pretty impressive what they did. Pretty impressive.
That we just lost this lap of the session.
Wife was from Spain. She was rooting for Cape Verde. Hell yeah. It's super impressive. I saw in the news tonight they were talking about the goalkeeper for that team and how his Instagram followers like exploded. Like he's over 2.5 million followers on Instagram now, where he was like a nobody before the game. That's awesome. I think that's super cool. Yeah, 40 years old, out there playing the game of his life. What do you have, like 7 saves or something in that game? Just some ridiculous level of productivity. It was really good. That's a little too spicy on the pit road. Can't be doing all that. A little too spicy on the pit road. Can't be doing all that. Yeah, I got a little too much rear brake in it. I think this is too low.
Business time.
That was a little too low for the rear brake. That was poke. Oh no, it is disgusting. You didn't expect World Cup tickets to be expensive? I mean, it happens every 4 years or whatever. And it's in America for the first time since 1994. You didn't think those were going to be expensive? That's as high a demand ticket as it gets, brother. Yep. They know we'll pay for it. They know.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Tickets for the game you're going to have doubled in price? Good God. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Kind of what I'm hoping happens to the Broncos tickets that I bought for when they come here to play the Panthers. I hope, like, the Panthers are, like, 8-0 or whatever, however many games they played by then. And, like, the Broncos are undefeated. Like, that would be incredible if both teams were, like, undefeated. My tickets, like, tripled in value from what I paid for them.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
I am staying my ass home and selling those sons of bitches if that happens. I'll tell you that right now. Absolutely. If they tripled, you bet your ass I'm selling them. I'm selling them and rebuying the cheapest ticket I can find to go watch the game. So I'll still get to watch the game, and I'll have made money on it. For all the money I've spent on the Denver Broncos over the years, I think that's a very fair transaction. It's just good business. It's just good business. Yeah, honestly, I could take the money that I get for selling the tickets, go fly to Denver, and finally go see a game in person at Mile High and have a great time. So, for that reason, I am very much hoping the Panthers are a successful football program this year, because God knows if they come out and shit the bed, they're like a 2-win team by the time November rolls around and Denver comes to town. Not looking good.
I'm struggling.
We almost had a repeat of the last lap from last year's race. Bobby fucking Wetzel, everybody. Yeah, I started practicing qualifying laps. I had to get a feel for, like, you know, just get a feel for the car and what the car really needs for me to drive it well under green flag conditions. But then we really got to start working on qualifying because I feel like I say this so often, but
Sorry, Jason.
this could be one of the most important qualifying sessions of the year
Oh, you're good.
just because of how hard it's going to be to pass. I feel like I got her dialed in. I feel like I know exactly what I want. Oh, we got a Mark Jorgensen Jr. tonight. That's fantastic. Yeah. I we. Uh-oh, don't pound your chest. Don't pound your chest, Justin. Don't do it.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Good luck in qualifying, everyone. Remember, one lap.
Oh, man. All right, one lap in qualifying. Pocono is weird. I agree. It's a very weird racetrack. All right, let's go see if we can qualify. Worth a damn. It is a weird goddamn racetrack. But it's unique. Ain't nothing like it.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your time left.
Well, didn't get through one as good as I wanted to. Not as good. That was a really good tunnel turn, though. Yeah, I overdrove the entry to 3.
There's the checker.
Yeah. Even if I backed up what I ran in practice, I wouldn't have beat the 13. That's for sure. That's a damn good lap from David Comstock. Damn good lap. Well, go hit the pisser before we go racing. All right, well, we're still top 5. I mean, that's just an outstanding lap from the front row. A 17, that is an outstanding lap from both of them. Again, even if I run what I ran in practice, we're 3rd. So, you know, honestly, P6 isn't bad. I almost would rather start on the outside. Anyways, we can work with P6. That's fine. That's a fine. 43 cars here tonight. Goddamn, that's a big field. That is a big field. Tyler Dalton Didn't put down a lap. Knobloch, Jorg, Kevin Brown, Karlavich. A lot of guys not putting a lap down. That is going to be scary territory back there. Very scary territory back there. But, yeah, that's a very fast front row. It'll be all right. P6, we can work with that.
All right, everyone. As y'all know, Joey's not here tonight. So, it's me, Bobby, and a couple others in charge tonight. Also, we talked about it last week. Not sure if anyone got the message, but we have 10% extra horsepower tonight. Might be a little bit sketchy coming off some of the corners, so be a little careful coming off of 1 and 3 especially. Let's try to have a good race tonight.
You love Pocono? Why? Why do you love Pocono? I'm not saying you're wrong for it. I just want to know why you love Pocono. I have said forever that I do not like Pocono, but I typically run pretty decently here. Again, because I think it's one of those tracks that's just, people think it's a hard racetrack because all 3 turns are different. Gosh, I don't know if I want to run 264. I'm not going to do what I did last Wednesday. I'm not going to psych myself out on it. I'm just not going to psych myself out on it. We're going to run it. I just hope we don't blow through the right front. Track temp's a little bit lower than it was in practice, but not enough for me to worry.
Well, Fuller, we get to see if you like this car any better with extra power.
Probably not.
Does it fix the arrow? No? No, I ain't gonna like it, though.
Thank you, Corey. Hi, Corey Henry. Hello. Some loser on the broadcast has Ohio State logos in his background. That's our friend Cody Harris. We're going to try and tandem with him if we can do it.
I'll probably be in the care.
It's your home track and fun to drive. It can be fun to drive.
Scheduled tweet.
It's a rhythm track, like so many of these things. It's just a rhythm track.
I'll probably cause a wreck and take 5 people with me to there.
If you can just get into a rhythm, it's a pretty fun track.
I'll
You can run
see
Indy
in
pretty
4
good. You
down
can run
there.
Pocono. I agree with that, Soda Can. I do. I think that's a good take. Honestly, I think that's a good take. I think it requires a lot of the same
All right, man. Line up on the outside.
style.
Well, what's he doing starting back here?
I think it takes a lot of the same
There's a wall
style.
I did the same thing on.
Yeah, I think that's a good take.
Yeah, I saw that title.
It's just a weird kind of racetrack, but if you can like embrace what makes it weird,
Yeah, I was used to running the
then
the NIS stuff.
you're gonna do
where
okay.
it's, lower horsepower.
All right, guys, race shitter only.
Fuck you.
I appreciate it,
Justin Fuller.
Skidmark.
Fuck you.
Appreciate it. We should have some fun
Come on
tonight.
over
Hopefully
here,
we have some
little
fun
boy.
tonight. 80 laps. We've got 3 sets of
Come
tires
on,
in the
guys.
pits.
Race
Hopefully we don't
chatter
make a
only.
absolute disgrace of this one.
Now remember, we got to keep Kevin special. It's his month.
I hate this fucking month.
Why? My birthday's in this month.
It's also the month of your sexuality.
Oh my.
I really
Win in
hate
turn
this fucking
4.
month now.
Yeah.
What
What
day
turn
you get?
4? Yeah, I don't see Daniel Eberhardt in the field.
Guys, good luck.
It's not true, but thank you.
No Daniel Eberhardt, so that's interesting. I see Dylan C. Jones back there. He is the
Get
points
ready.
leader. Cody Harris is third, just ahead of us in points, so big picture racing here tonight. See if we can be around for it. Fight for the win. If not, try and make the best night of it that we can. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's try to have some fun.
Green, green, green.
Pocono!
Inside. Clear low, clear low. side. Clear low, clear low.
All right, that's about as good as we could hope for. Is just defend from the top lane and fall in line here. About got run over by the 21. Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Wrecking
Oh, he
off
did not.
three, wrecking off three.
He didn't save it.
Left of position. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
And that is your Justin Fuller update for the night. He did not save it.
Whoops.
Hey, at least you survived the tunnel turn on the first lap.
I mean, I'm still alive now, but I'm just a little bit farther back now.
It's the 3 car.
We gotta go around to get the pace car.
Hey, car is still on pit road, guys.
You gotta get by me. Come on.
Well, we made it further than last year before the
you
first
spun
yellow.
in front of 40 people and didn't die.
I mean, I didn't really spin, but tell me about it. I thought I was okay, and then, like, it just hooked back to the right really quick. And I was like, oh, shit.
Man, is Fuller gonna beat me to the care center today?
Yellow out.
The 9 turned right into
He
the wall.
didn't spin. What brought the yellow
That's
out?
what he did last year coming to the checkered flag, too, except that was next to him.
I stopped, so I didn't come up in front of the field.
Took you 20 minutes to stop.
Brakes kind of suck.
That's a lot of weight to try and slow down. Even the best brakes in the world couldn't do it.
It's like trying to stop 462.5 pounds. It's freaking a lot of weight. Nah, it's just next gen stuff.
Remember, David, I work for a driver that asked NASCAR, what is the maximum window opening that the Xfinity car can have? That my Carmen.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah. Dude's built like a pillow pet.
Pit road is closed.
Somebody should have told Fuller not to be that guy. I wish I knew what else to say, but Fuller did not adhere to the "Don't Be That Guy" initiative of 2026.
I got a passing under the yellow there.
One thing I don't like about Pocono, how long the pace laps are. Yeah, the field game has already started with that caution at that time. People can come down pit road and definitely make it on one more stop. Us is still a little bit iffy. But yeah, anyone who pitted here to top off can 100% make the rest of the race on one
Well,
stop.
sorry about this yellow, fellas. Probably a shit show from here. It's gonna be all my fault, and y'all can bash me about it later.
But what if I want to bash you about it now?
Race shitter only.
I got something you can bash.
Bend over.
Hey, yo. Come on, guys. That's absolutely gross.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Evan got
Line
excited
up on
when
the
he heard it
outside
was
road
game.
now.
Fuller, you're going to be one bending, sir.
Oh my god.
I don't think so, brother.
Alright, let's keep it a reach out on her. Keep it a little bit PG.
Much for tandeming. 13 would take the top.
Fuller. You ever seen how they make Kermit talk?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to Kevin. You think he's got a high-pitched voice now?
It's either this or the Denny angle. Which is it, David?
Oh no, 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 no.
And disaster.
Yeah, I mean, I can already feel how bad the dirty air is just running fourth car in line. It's super tough. But nobody's really running the top yet because they're just trying to save tire. And even if you run the top, it's not like you just automatically set up big passes. So just got to be patient. As much as I hate it, I just got to be patient.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, black flag cleared. Somebody didn't get caught up. Yeah, 40-20 is black flag cleared also.
That was a great restart. That was a great restart.
All right, man, caution is
Okay.
out. Caution is out.
Why?
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
It's on me. I got in the back there, Josh.
Good job, Fuller. Yeah.
So Josh came down, or I got into him, or what?
It's a 13 car.
Let's see whether or not this race is going to be really long or not.
I gotta let you borrow there, Bentley. I'm waiting for Logan.
I'm coming. Can we switch to the quickie yellow?
I think technically we already have quickie yellow.
Yeah, all tracks have the quickie yellows except for Iowa and Martinsville.
be a long night. This is gonna be a long night. God damn it. Like the 81 came down to the 80, ran it high, then went to cut down. Well, if this race doesn't go until 11 o'clock at night, remind me to go back and look at it. I have a feeling we're going to have quite a few things that slow the pace of this race down. I mean, we're already on our second caution. It's not even lap 10. This does help our ability to make the race.
Yeah, you got it past me.
One stop.
Pit road
It
is
does
now
help our
open.
ability to make the race in one stop.
Yep. Sorry.
I was thinking about this earlier when I was just trying to think about, you know, how do I win this race? Obviously, first one of the checkered flag.
Lucky
but like,
dog is coming high, guys.
Like, what's the overall strategy? Like, knowing what I knew about last year's race and how that played out and how difficult it is to pass. This is one of those races that 100% falls into you want to be the first person to make the last pit stop.
Car 9. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
This is one of those races where
Let the 9 car by.
if you're the first person to make the last pit stop, you're probably in a pretty good spot. Again, I would probably take 20 lap older tires, knowing we're probably not going to get a lot of green flag laps if there's a late yellow. If there's somebody with fresh tires in 9th, they're probably just never going to get to you. I think this is one of those races where the first person to make the last pit stop is fighting for the win.
So how about them next?
Who?
I was wondering if Calantoni is going to change his car from Giants to Knicks, if we were going to be talking about the Knicks, but apparently not.
How about the Hurricanes?
Hell yeah.
Never mind. How about not them Hurricanes?
Absolutely not.
I was going to say the Hurricanes winning was more important than the Knicks winning. Fuck the
80
Knicks.
basically ran over the 81.
Now,
Perfect.
fuck the Celtics.
Yeah, well, the Celtics might get Giannis, so I don't want to fucking hear it.
I've heard that damn rumor so many times. I'll believe it when I see it.
From what I heard, there was an actual offer placed yesterday, so.
Thomas is a very passionate Knicks fan, it sounds like.
Goddamn right.
I wish we were
All right, man,
passionate
we're going
about green
green
flag
next time
racing.
by.
Can we be
All right,
passionate
man.
about
Line
that?
up on the outside row now.
Thomas, you weren't out there destroying the school bus, were you?
No, I'm not that crazy. I did drink a lot, though, Saturday.
For real, though, mad respect for that team, because that was a fantastic team.
Thomas, I'm pretty sure they heard the crowd cheering from Jersey City.
I'm 100% certain of it. That is the loudest I've ever heard New York City after any championship.
Well, it also has been, like, what, just under 20 years since New York got a championship.
Not anymore.
I heard they won. It sounded like a damn goat farm being raided.
God. Jesus Christ.
Race channel only, guys.
Holy shit. Oh, my Lord. The things that get said during these moments. Well, now it's my turn to have an absolutely horrific restart and lose a zillion positions.
Just might to record our in-game chat and play it back. Like radioactive.
Send it to Joey.
Get
I mean,
ready.
Shield House is streaming, so technically...
Just let me edit myself every once in a while.
There would be too many beeps.
All right, guys, right side of the home.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, we got him. We got him good.
Gonna need a black flag clear. The 06 didn't catch
Oh,
up.
look at this restart.
You got one outside.
I need a black flag cleared too, please.
All clear, all clear.
Got him. Yeah. Clean air, baby. Woo. What a restart. Come on.
You got one inside.
Oh, now he's side sucking me. I didn't even leave. Oh, I did leave the lap. Okay.
All clear, all clear.
Well, now we settle in. Gotta still be careful about my fuel economy here. Can't just throw it in the tank knowing that there are people back there that probably pitted that can make it on fuel. It doesn't take a lot to save fuel around here. Obviously, we're not saving any being out front. I just gotta try and do as best I can. Not shifting in the tunnel turn will help. Probably doesn't hurt our overall lap time. Yes, pancakes. Oh, this might be the start of a long run here. Hold on. Might be the start of a long run. Who is Steve Wade? I'm not familiar with that name. NASCAR reporter. For who? The scene? Oh. Unfortunate. The singer that died in a helicopter crash this weekend? Who was that? What the hell? I go into the woods for one weekend and all kinds of shit happens. Oliver Tree? I don't know who that is. I don't know who any of these people are. I did see that Stacey King died. I remember that one. Yeah, I remember him when he played. I didn't know he had gone into a broadcasting career.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Put it out.
Mendo is the straightaway. He's gone.
Well, what a shame. What a shame. That was going to be a nice long green flag run. Justin Fuller is on pit road. Justin Fuller is no longer part of this race.
He spun himself out on my nose.
Pace car, turn one. Oh, man. Well, I think at this point you got to pit for tires. 20-something laps on tires is plenty. Or do you stay out and just run long? If you pit now, you definitely cannot make it to the end of the race.
Richard, it's showing you ahead of me.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
I mean, clean air is so nice, and we were running a good pace, and I wasn't running anywhere near 100%, and I could just drive away from the 13 if I wanted to, but I feel like 20-something lap on tires. We pitted at lap 20 last year. We made our first pit stop at lap 20 last year. So I feel pretty comfortable. I mean, you got 4 sets of tires. You can do 20 lap stints on each. So we're on schedule to change tires here. Stephen Miles P13 stopped at lap 5. Yeah, he was somebody that was banking on doing it on one stop to the end, and he still very well may. You know, he has his strategy that he's going to run, but I don't see any advantage to us staying out here. I really don't.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
A lot of people overshot their box. Looks like one car stayed out. Oh, perfect. My favorite guy.
All right, that's it. Go. Line up single file. It's the 46 car.
I cannot get out of a pit stall to save my life in this car. I just can't do it. I really had to cheat.
Sorry, Thomas. I didn't mean to nudge you on pit road. They were coming out in front of me.
I really had to cheat to make sure I beat the 13.
Trying to avoid other people.
I had to cheat so bad.
We live. Well, everybody except Beasley.
Beasley's just like sitting there on the right-hand side.
Don't be a hater. Ha 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 ha. Very good. Very good, Zestro. Very good. I love cheating at video games. As evidenced by my ban from Call of Duty for cheating years ago. I love cheating at video games. And that was a great example of how to cheat in this video game. And profit greatly from it. No, I didn't cheat at Call of Duty, but I am banned from Call of Duty for cheating. Yes, we can't get trapped behind the 46.
Right,
he's the guy who literally cannot restart to save his life because he's on auto blip or auto shift or whatever the fuck. He's on whatever makes your shifting slow for no reason. Yes, the ban came after a particularly bad night in Warzone where I played 4 or 5 games. I think I may have killed 1 or 2 people in all those games. Didn't win any of them. And then the next day I was banned from the video game of Call of Duty. So it was a strange, strange set of games to get banned after. I could understand if I went like dropping 20 bombs in Warzone and won 5 games in a row. I could understand getting banned after that. But when you go like 2 and a zillion in a handful of Warzone games, it's probably not because you're cheating. Yeah, I think he's on either just full automatic transmission to where like he doesn't shift gears at all, or he's on like whatever the next step up from that is, like auto blip, to where the game manages the blipping of the throttle or the clutch. It's just slower. It's just slower to do. Whatever it is, he's always on it because he's always terrible on restarts. I was banned for sucking at Call of Duty. That's correct. Yeah, permaban. It is on my Steam record as a permanent VAC ban from Call of Duty. Like, I don't even have to worry about like timing this right with him.
Green, green, green.
Because I'll just pull away from him because he doesn't shift. Bye.
The black class 2, please.
Somehow it came out in second place behind me on old tires, so that's great too. That's good for us. Let's see how good he hangs on with tires.
All right, Thomas, we're 3. Still 3.
I figured we're good.
Cody is clear. I think that'll be a really interesting data point for you guys to keep an eye on if this thing goes for a while, is how the 46 hangs on. I don't know how much older his tires are. You guys will know that, but just see how well he holds on with older tires. Shifting thing is nuts. Never tried to manually clutch to shift. No, I don't use my clutch really hardly ever. Fucker.
Single file. Pit road is closed. Head to the 04 car.
I really only use the clutch pedal. I really don't know when I use the clutch pedal.
Gotta go all the way around.
Like I do it all with my throttle pedal. Like that's how you do it. Is you blip the throttle, and that allows
we gotta go all the way around.
the gears to shift.
Still on pit road.
Just the nature of the transaxle and the way these race car gears are cut. You can do that. Like, I'm not hitting the clutch pedal. You'd know if I hit the clutch pedal because you'll see the blue bar go up if I hit the clutch. That's just using the throttle pedal to shift the gears. Like, if I'm on the brake, I will hit the throttle. You'll see the green bar shoot up when I change gears down. That's all I'm doing is just blipping. Blip. Oh, Fuller got mad at Pocono again. Clip it. Somebody clip it. Misjudged and wrecked yourself. Oh, my God. Come on, Fuller. Can't be doing all that, man. Yeah, 16-lap older tires was hanging pretty good. Yeah, I would have liked to see, I mean, maybe he pits here, I don't know, but I would like to see it go for a while. But it didn't look like he was dying on 16-lap older tires, that's for sure. Didn't look like he was really struggling. I mean, that clean air and track position matter more than a little bit fresher tire. 44, 27, 1, all probably dead. Who's the one? Is the one car?
Pit road is now open.
Jerry Bergeron. Jerry.
Come on. Go.
Yeah, it's funny how history repeats itself. Fuller getting mad at Pocono for no reason, literally over nothing, and ending his own race. It's so ironic because of the clip that we got in the Discord from Mr. Fuller himself earlier today. In a SIM500 race, I do believe it was, about 7 years ago, in the Gen 6 Cup car, following Mr. Adam Gilliland down the Long Pond straightaway, brushed the wall coming out of the tunnel turn, smacked his desk, and shut his fucking wheel off and crashed and died, and brought out a yellow. Much like tonight, unnecessarily brought out a caution. But tonight he did it twice. I think Fuller and Pocono just do not mix. Get throttle blip. Might have your set to auto engage the clutch to shift. Ah, yeah, you don't want that. Yeah, turn that off. I think it's manual with stall out protection, or I forget what the actual language of the setting is, but it's like manual clutch anti-stall or something. I think that's what the option is called. That is the right one to use. Anything other than that, and you are just costing yourself time on restarts. You are shifting slower unnecessarily. And it will piss people off behind you because they never want to restart behind you. You will never win races because you will lose every restart. Yeah, anti-stall. That's it. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Anti-stall. One of your best tracks. Would know it based off of the results. Yeah, my results are mixed. Love a good result. Take it at the top.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row.
I don't understand why there's so many options if there's only one good and the rest are objectively bad. Yeah, I don't know either. It seems like one of those things where it's like everything else is so forced to be a simulation, so I don't know why an automatic or clutch assist is even an option in this game. I really don't. I think this is caution number 4. Oh, parking lot crawling. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I like that. That's cool. That's a cool feature. I've never had a manual transmission car that has that feature. They're all too old. My 2007 Audi RS4 definitely does not have that. It definitely does not have that. But it does have 420 horsepower. Hell yeah, brother. German horsepower.
You're blinking a little bit.
Get ready.
420 schnitzel power.
Green, green, green. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Alright, man.
Wreck.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. It's a hey car.
Good job, 21. Thank you.
Oh,
Right, see my view too.
Dragging.
That's all me. My bad, guys.
Come on, keyboard.
We are going to be here until 11 o'clock. I'm just going to point it out now. We have an hour and 12 minutes left to finish this race. Hour and 12.
10-4 rain coming.
the clock will be over before the lap's over. I'm calling it now.
Greenfield Green will be done in about 42 minutes.
Yeah, but these people are not capable. Because we're wrecking
These people?
every time. And I'm included in that not capable. I suck too. There you go.
Yeah, it must be nice.
ETA with the brutal on it.
Like we said, Fuller, better
Easily,
early
you
than
gotta come
late.
around me.
You're good at getting out
All
early.
good, bro.
I am
All good.
great at getting out late. Ugh. Are they letting me on base this weekend? I am not going to San Diego.
We can
Thank
blame
God.
Fuller. He caused 2 yellows.
Eric, you gotta pass me now, I guess.
Yeah, I will not be in the Coronado.
That was weird.
Pit road is now open.
Amen, brother. Yeah. Did the 46 pit? I guess 46 pitted that last caution, huh? So he got off of his, or he's still on his strategy.
Coming high.
I think he should have stayed out a little bit.
Car 22. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside. Let the 22 car by. He had the position.
I'm
when the yellow
now
flag
having
came out.
seen what the 46 did on tires. I'm even less scared about staying out on tires. 16 lap fresher tires, and it's not like he was getting swallowed up by people. You could hang on for a green white checker with that. You really could. Looking forward to seeing how the Naval Base Track races tomorrow night. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. Is that eNASCAR tomorrow night? Fuck, dude. Didn't we just do that? Do they do that shit like every week now? Didn't they used to have like a week off between these things? Like they're every fucking week now. I don't get a Tuesday night to myself anymore. Got to go win another race tomorrow. It'll probably be between Steven and Vicente. If I had to guess, it'll probably be between the two of them. They're probably the two best road racers in the series. Am I forgetting about somebody? Feel like I am. How's the race been so far? We're working caution number 5, and it is lap 35, so not been great. Not been great. Tap.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Yeah, we're going to have to stop again. It's not if. We will have to stop again. Nobody can make it to the end yet. Nobody can make it to the end of this race yet on fuel. Bobby Zelensky's pretty good on road. Yeah, he used to be the king of the road, too. After Mitchell DeYoung left. Him and Bobby had a lot of great battles. Y'all remember Mitchell DeYoung? How many road course races that dude won? And then Steven came along and kicked all their asses. No, I don't know if there's anybody better than Steven. Maybe Vicente's really good. Bobby's still pretty good. I think Conklin wins tomorrow. You know something I don't know? You know something I don't know?
Dead. I just realized you were right behind me.
Nothing against Sean Conklin, but do you know something I don't know? I know my finger ain't exactly on the pulse like it used to be, but... Casey? Yeah, Casey's pretty good. He just hasn't been the same level as everybody else on road course races. Like, Casey has not been... I don't think Casey's been elite for a few years. I love the guy, but he has not been an elite Coke Series driver for a few years now. I feel like. He didn't win with us at Spire. He came close, but didn't win with us at Spire. I just don't think he's on the top step anymore. One of the fastest on road courses in the Cup car, if not the fastest.
Get ready.
All right. Well, listen, I'd be happy to see a new challenger come in. If Sean Conklin's got the stones to do it, I'd love to see it. I hope he does.
Green flag, green flag.
He has been pretty unlucky. There's no doubt about it. He has been pretty unlucky. I'll agree with that. But like Dead Zone hasn't been as good as they used to be either. Like NFR has been absolutely the best. Coanda, Kowaltis, you know, they've been really, really good, really, really strong. You know, Dead Zone lost a lot of people. Most of them went over to NFR, and Dead Zone's just not been elite. Yeah. I mean, NFR's been really, really good for years. You know, as somebody that races under the NFR banner still, I'll say that I still race under the NFR banner, even though I didn't do eNASCAR this year. I've been an NFR driver for a long time before they even got big. I've been with them, so they're really good. And having Jarrett there is just, he's so good. He's so smart. I remember I saw Jarrett at Phoenix pre-race on pit road. I couldn't believe that I saw him there. I told him, I can't believe they let you out of your cage. I didn't think they let him go outside. That dude's in the lab all the time, helping them find speed. Yeah. Well, They do a good job over there at NFR. They're consistent. They're fast. Everybody participates for the most part. Like,
Richard, I don't have any rear damage.
it's a total team effort over there. And that's why they're really successful. But they truly do have some of those talented people as well. Yeah, Steven does sim work for Spire, which I'm really proud of. I'm really happy that he was able to actually get a real job. I told him I'd do my best when I hired him there as part of him coming over to drive for us. Told him I'd do everything I could.
Hello, Thomas. I'll give it to you.
I'm just really glad to see that it turned into something real that he can do.
I'm surprised you got that right here. That big top.
Yeah, I mean, they'll send him to the Chevy Sim and let him work on some data packs, and, you know, it's not like he is the guy. But he's getting his time on the sim a little bit here and there, showing what he's capable of. Like, the work that he does right now is not what you see on Sunday. That's handled by a few other guys at the Chevy Sim.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is
Oh man, it's starting to get good.
He's definitely contributing, and he's getting some reps, and he's starting to build some relationships. That's the most important part for him, is to network.
Wait.
To move from like iRacing, sim racing guy to like, oh shit, he can actually help us on sim and learn things and test, and like we can trust him. That's the evolution that's going to have to happen for him. Like Keegan Leahy's done it, and Santi Tires has done it, and I think a few other guys have done it. Like, Steven's positioned it to do that, to where he can go from, like, the sim racing guy to the sim guy. And those are two very different things, but he's really well positioned to start making connections, networking, and just earning trust, earning credibility. That's I think, the most important thing that he can do, aside from being really good at sim stuff, as good as he can be. He just has to become a trusted name, a familiar face, and somebody that they feel like they can hand data packs to, and he can just go run 100 laps on a different data pack, and be really good. Is he interested in a shot in ARCA? I don't know. I haven't asked him about that. I don't think he turned down the opportunity to go drive a race car, but like, I don't think anybody's paying for him to go drive a race car. Like, he doesn't have sponsorship, he doesn't have money, and I don't think anybody's going to really pay to put him out there. So that might have been the pit stop that wins the race, and I just didn't make it. I didn't know if it was too soon. Those guys can make it to the end on fuel. They can definitely make it to the end on fuel now. But yeah, I probably should have pitted there. There's not a lot of us that stayed out. Not a lot of us that stayed out, so that's probably the end of our race. Probably should have pitted there. Did he try to find exploits of their sim? No, I don't think he knows how to do that. The Chevy sim and the programming that they use and everything they do is way different than this. No, that's not his role, is to find exploits. It's to, you know, basically when you run sim, they give you data packs. And it's, you know, data packs from all the Chevy teams, the Tier 1 Chevy teams. And it could be 15 different setups, and they want 3-lap runs on 15 different setups, or 10-lap runs on 15 different setups. That's all it is. You're basically
on the clock.
You're basically just a data cruncher. You're just a data cruncher. And your mandate is you have to be as consistent as possible, because if you're inconsistent, then you don't know if you're going faster or slower because of the setup or because of your skill. So like truly what makes an elite sim driver is the ability to be incredibly consistent. And that's really the skill set. We definitely should have pitted there.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
At this point, I can't pit on the next pit stop. I have to run for a little while, I feel like. I have to run until they may make another pit stop. Like, we probably have to go another 15 laps to where they may feel like they need to take their last set of tires because they went long enough. Like, I think that's...
Well...
Because if I don't do that and I just pit on the next caution, then I'm definitely
ain't gonna do it.
not going to pass any of them. Yeah, it's okay, Chad. It's okay. It's okay. We're talking about good things. We're talking about good things. I don't care. This race has been terrible. It has not been exciting to watch. The conversation is always the best part of these streams. And it's fun to talk about these things. So I don't care if I... Ultimately, I'm the one driving the car, not you guys, right? I gotta be capable of having the conversation and making decisions while I do it. So I don't want y'all to worry about it. Hello, Dougie. Yes. If we get to 55 or later, everyone might pit. I feel like everyone might pit if there's 20 to go. I feel like 20 to go, people might pit again. Because that would be a 15-lap run for them, and I don't know. If this race goes green all the way to the end, then we're definitely sunk because we can't make it. Everybody else can. So we need kind of a late caution. Joe Armstrong with the raid. What's up, Joe? Appreciate the raid, baby. Good timing. Back to a restart. Hope you had a great stream, Joe. Thanks for bringing everybody in. Appreciate you. Just out here running the Clean Air 200 at Pocono.
I had it on the yellow line, Ethan.
Yeah, we do need kind of a longish run. I think maybe a 20, 25 lap run would be really good. I think that gives us enough breathing room and enough laps where those guys would consider pitting. A lot of them would probably take 2. If they were smart, they would take 2. They wouldn't take 4. I assume Cody Harris would be the first one on fresh tires. Wow, we just ran our fastest lap of the race. That's kind of crazy.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Well, 87 just pounded the wall. Ellis is the first on freshies. Cody's behind him. Okay. Well, hopefully they don't go very far. Hopefully they got to work their tires pretty hard.
Inside.
I'm going to give you the bottom there, Brian.
Yeah, I'll see him when they get to the top 5. I'll see him on my relative.
Thank you, Nelson.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good right now. We're okay right now.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, I think if we get it with like 15 to go, that'd be great. I mean, if we got to pit under green, we'll do it at the very last second. We got to give this race every opportunity to give us the yellow that we need to save our ass. Basically, Christopher Bell this thing, just knowing we really won't make it. '20 thought they might make it yesterday. We know we won't make it.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I don't see the guys with fresh tires at all.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Outside. All clear, all clear.
I can only go about 11 more laps.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, the one time we're going to need a caution, we may not get it.
Inside. Clear low.
Well, on the
clear
plus
low.
side, nobody's going to lead more laps tonight than I did. That's for sure. Probably, right? Yeah, the guys with fresh tires are not going anywhere. Only thing they got going for them is they got fuel. They've got fuel. That's all they've got going for them. I mean, this just plays right into their hands, too, so they know that none of us can make it, so they're just racing amongst themselves to be the first guy that can make it. Oh, this racing that we're doing is pretty irrelevant. I remember last year the longest run of the race was actually the final run before the green-white checkers. This is shaping up to basically be the same thing. Funny how history repeats itself. Thank you, True 20. As a 20 car, I appreciate you. True. Wow, they both pounded the fence.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
True.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I don't know how he keeps knocking the wall down without hurting his race car, but good for him.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside, all clear, all clear.
Oh, wow.
Should have known.
That was a bad move by me. Thought I had to clear good.
Should have known, man.
Car was fine. No damage to report.
Sitting this time.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I love that. Let's just make really big, stupid moves when we're pitting the next fucking lap. You know, it's just crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy. Just the decision making from a select group of people in this series is just really needs to be studied. Well, if we were going to get a yellow, this is the time to get it.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Now or never. Where's that patented SIM500 late race restart, man? I mean, we're probably going to get it, but we're going to be buried so far back in the pack. It ain't going to matter. Yeah, probably good win, John Ellis.
Slow motherfucker.
43 sitting, 43 sitting.
Deserve each other.
Pit box in 10,
Did I not come across the radio?
5,
Are you trying to pit me?
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Brutal.
Thought so.
That's it, go.
Well, sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't. That's painful. That's really painful. It's alright, they can still stack it up here. We got time. We got time for them to really step on it. But like, we need it now. We need it now. We really need it now. Before 10 to go for people to really probably think about taking 2 tires or something. We need it now. If it comes inside of 10 to go, I don't think people consider pitting for 2. I don't know, this is damn near 30 laps for them, isn't it? Yeah, it might draw some interest. It might get a few people to pit. Maybe not the leaders because they're smart, but maybe some stupid people in the mid-pack that think tires matter, don't pay attention. Oh. You know, those types of people. It might get a few of them to come down. That's a few spots. Well, that's if nothing else changes, it's going to be a very frustrating finish in back-to-back weeks. Obviously, last week Michigan dominated the first half of that race, crashed with the 87 on the last lap, running inside the top 5. Today, I feel like we basically dominated the first half of the race and just didn't do the right strategy. Just gonna get burned by pit strategy today. Looks like Cody Harris has taken the lead of the race. Remember, we were ahead of Cody when he pitted, and we didn't. So instead of talking about Steven Wilson and sim work, if I had pitted with everybody, we'd probably be winning. Because Dylan C. Jones is really good. I told you guys. He's really good. Him and Eberhard both, as rookies, are really, really good in this field. I know he hasn't won yet, but he's been the most consistent driver. That's why he's the points leader.
Man, you're such a little bitch.
Whoa.
Can't say I'm surprised, though.
It's SIM500 in a nutshell, man. You just can't predict what's going to happen in this league. You need a caution, it goes green. You need it to go green, you get a caution. It's just unbelievable. You just cannot predict this. Can't predict it. Hello, Mouse Shildy. Just in time for the end.
Settle up.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Five left to go.
Well, so far, I mean, I wouldn't say we're in a summer slump.
Rip.
Definitely running better than we did last summer. But it's going to be 2 really bad finishes. Going to be 2 bad finishes here. That's so frustrating. Like, I know big picture, it's not a huge deal for the overall points. Like, we're still fine overall on making the chase and all that, but I just hate seeing 2 really good runs result in finishes outside the top 20. You know, last week in Michigan was like 33rd. Tonight looks like it's going to be 25th. Oh, maybe 24th. Hold on.
Pass low, Jose.
Outside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
Where the fuck on the Dorito is this shit?
All clear, all clear.
OU3
low,
wins
guy.
away from a baseball Nazi.
23.
Boomer MF Sooner.
Hell yeah, free spot.
Just got the white flag. And one more left to go.
Jazzo, thanks for the 100 bits. Ross, thank you for the 71 months. Welcome back to the children. Ross, hello. A very sad ending.
You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Very sad ending. 3 wins from a
That
baseball natty. How about that?
Good race, guys. Good way to finish it off. Top 3, please, for the interview room.
The one time I knew you guys to crash. We don't.
Run there, Mark.
You too. Just reversed from last night, other than it was for 16. Good job, Cuddy.
Outside.
Come in.
23rd. Yes, congrats, Cody. Congrats.
Come in. Hey, Gerald, you didn't run out?
What's that?
I
said you didn't run out tonight.
I don't know what to think, man.
No.
These races just make no sense, man. We just can't go fucking 3 laps without wrecking at the start, and then somehow, some way, we figure it out.
1.83 left.
Oh, sorry.
1.83 left.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. mean, good for Cody. Obviously, I fucked us by not pitting when he pit, and he's going to make fun of me for that. And, you know, that was the difference. Was I said, you want to be the first one to make the last pit stop. I literally said that, and that's what won this race, and I am still too stupid to follow my own advice. So that one hurts. That one stings. That one stings. Yeah, like the fact that we just lost a ton of points to both of them also stings. Obviously, Eberhardt wasn't here, so this will be a drop race for him. I said we wanted to look at something. I don't even remember what it was. What was it that we wanted to look at? I don't even think it matters. Fuller? Was that what we wanted to look at? I felt like it was kind of early in the race, but I don't really remember what it was. And at this point, I don't really care because it's already 10:15. Thank God it went green the rest of the way. Race ended. Didn't take us. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's actually hilarious that he did that to himself. I wish I had pitted. Ty, I wish I had pitted. But we never got another fucking yellow. Of course we didn't. Of course we would end the race on like a 40-lap run after not going more than 10 laps green up to that point. Of course we would. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Well, I guess me and Fuller have something in common. The 31 stuffed us both in the fucking fence off turn 1. I got half a mind to yell at that guy, but he's the one that cries every week that he gets wrecked in the first caution 73 weeks in a row. So, just one to file in the back pocket. I really tried to get back to him. I was just going to fucking drive through him to get the caution that we needed. He was going to be the caution that we needed. I just couldn't get back to him. Couldn't get back to him. And then when I did, he was pitting. So, wasn't even worth it at that point. But just something we'll remember. Because that was one of the more pointless things I've seen. We all know that we're not going to make it on fuel. We all know we're not going to make it on fuel. So we're just racing right now to try and get a yellow. Not be the yellow, but just try to get a yellow. To try and save our strategy. And give us a shot here. And yeah, I mean, the apology, it doesn't even like. I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, well. I just don't get the thought process of like, in that moment, was it really important to do that? Like, we're all just trying to make good lap time here. None of us are winning this race. So, like, I just don't understand all the risk taking. And you could say, well, David, you blocked him. It wasn't a bad block. I've had plenty of bad blocks thrown on me in the past, too. There's literally nobody behind us, so it's not like... Yeah, exactly. He's not going to lose a spot if he just cracks the throttle here instead of putting us both in the fence. I mean, he damaged himself more than he damaged me. I had scraped the wall. He absolutely bent his right front doing that because he didn't have a scratch on his car before this. Didn't have a scratch on it. So it's a decision making thing of like, yeah, that's just not smart. But he fucked his own car up more than he fucked mine up. So that's the thing that kills me is these guys that cry every fucking week about getting wrecked and bitching about how people drive and all this and that. And you finally put them in a spot where they can show that they're not that person or that they don't race that way. And what do they do? They show you their ass instead. They show that, yeah, actually they are part of the problem because they do dumb shit. I really wanted to fucking just put it up his ass here into two. And I ended up just overdriving the corner because I was seeing red for a minute. So, yeah, disappointing. Just disappointing, but you'll have that. That'll happen. That'll happen. Yeah, and then he pit. Exactly. Then he literally pit the next fucking lap. Like, if you knew you were going to pit, then why are we doing all this? Like, if you knew we were going to pit, why are we doing all this? Don't need it. Don't need it. Where... That race not even finished yet? I can't even get the results of the race. I don't even have the results of the race to look at. What the fuck? I don't know where the results of the race are. They're literally not in my feed. Well, I guess we can do it the old-fashioned way. Right? Do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. If the results are in. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do it the old-fashioned way because it's not coming up through the iRacing thing. Okay, so here's your results from Pocono. Cody Harris gets the win. He led 10 laps. Dylan C. Jones, John Ellis, Kevin Brown, Karlavich, Cal Tony, Dalton Comstock, Brock Wilson, Chad Coleman round out the top 10. We finished 23rd. We led the most laps. Oh, man. Stephen Miles barely got the fastest lap of the race. Barely got the fastest lap of the race. We almost had it. But we did lead 40 laps tonight, which was the most, so that's good. Jorg never even took the green flag, so that's... Okay. That's how that went. Standings. After Pocono. Cody Harris jumps up to second. Eberhardt down to third. We are still fourth, but only by 2 points over Cal and Tony. Because we've just had an absolutely dreadful couple of weeks. John Ellis is on the move. Tyler Dalton's on the move. Comstock's on the move. If we look around the cut line, Richard Beasley is +4 on the cut line with 10 races left. I want to say 10 races left until the chase. Cootie falls out of the chase grid for right now. Wesley Donaldson wasn't here tonight. No, that's, yeah, I mean, Dylan Jones is just kicking everybody's ass on consistency. He's got 12 top 10s. Yeah, 9 top 5s, 12 top 10s. No shit, he's going to be the points leader in this format. But, again, big picture, we're fine. We are more than a full race above the cut line anyways. So we definitely got to clean these finishes up. We can't be finishing outside of the top 20. That's just, A, not where we should be finishing, but I just got to get it cleaned up. I think we go to Dover next week. So that could be kind of brutal. So we go to Dover next week. And then I think we have Sonoma. So, got to clean it up, but we are still 4th in the points, so that is okay. But Cody now has 3 wins, ties us for most wins on the season. There you have it. So that leaves us with the big one at the end of the week on Wednesday. That is all that we are focusing on at this point is Wednesday night. We are racing for a championship in the Grand National Series at Homestead. 7:30. Make sure you tune in. It is 1 point difference between me and Fuller. He has 1 point gap on me after my complete fall apart at Iowa last Wednesday night. So that is what we've got in front of us. A championship Wednesday night Homestead. I will be locked in and ready to go. So I hope you will be as well. Appreciate all the support tonight. Great seeing everybody out here. Hope you have a great week. We will see you on Wednesday, 7:30. Pocono gets us again, man. It's just not been good. Stupid. We'll see y'all on Wednesday. Racing for a championship, 7:30. Be there, be there, be there.